Photography has been recognised as an art in its own right. And one award-winning cameraman is Derek Budd, many of whose fine works appear on TVS screens. Adrian Wood reports.
Board them, please. Ready. OK, camera, 5, take 1.
A summer morning in Sussex, and a film crew are working on the latest edition of Country Ways. A key member of this team since the series began is the award-winning cameraman Derek Budd. He specialises in wildlife and natural history, in both moving pictures and stills photography.
One day I was given a twin-lens camera to look through, and the moment that I actually focused an image with the camera, I realised that there was just something so special about that. And the bug took then, and it's been photography all the time. This is my hobby. What could be better? I think amongst all of the subjects that I photograph, birds of prey, owls are very satisfying. I've spent a lot of time waiting on marshland and just sitting, spending an afternoon, and then as the day wears on, to see a short-eared owl come out of the grassland and start its hunt, that is very exciting. My insect photography, which was really one of the early developments of my wildlife photography, I used to enjoy trout fishing, and this encouraged me to look at insect life around the riverbank a little bit more seriously, and to actually sit on a riverbank and then not concentrate on fishing. I was more keen on what was going on around me, and to watch damselflies flying around a riverbank and dragonflies, especially, they're another favourite. Butterflies, again, the colour and the detail, as I say, there's just so much to look at. I think what people don't always appreciate is how long it's necessary to sit in a hide like this and wait for a sequence to happen. To get one picture is satisfying. To get more than that, or a sequence for a television documentary, it does take a lot of waiting, and I think patience is really the overall success behind that. It's amazing what will bring rewards, and I often say the more you look, the more you see.
In 1986, Derek won a Royal Television Society Award for his work on Country Ways.
As a film cameraman, natural history, photography and countryside programmes were an area that I wanted to get into. I enjoyed news work, but for me the real thrill was working in the countryside, and I was given the opportunity to work on the Country Ways series. And one of the special programmes for me was the Salisbury Plain film. It was a good week, and it's amazing how much luck plays a part in what we do. We were up on the chalk downlands, and we had spectacular butterfly sequences. The butterflies were flying around us. We had a botanist that just enjoyed being there, looking at the flowers and pointing out very rare flowers for us. We had hawks that, again, they were tame birds of prey, but flying falcons from the Hawk Conservancy to actually work with a bird that would do exactly what we wanted it to do and look natural was very thrilling. The hours, as I say, that we'd have to put in to try and film a wild bird, it can get frustrating. It doesn't always happen as you expect it to. But having said that, to have a bird that is going to look natural and achieve what we wanted to do, and looking natural, that was marvellous. So we had a good week. I think if you enjoy doing what you're doing, and I love photography, I love looking through cameras, and I love the countryside, I love nature, the patterns, the sheer detail of what is in the countryside, and that for me is my biggest buzz. This is my hobby. What could be better?
You really need to have a particular mentality to do that job.
Patience. Oh yeah,
absolutely.
terrible. Yeah, He's very clever though, Derek.
Oh,
Excellent.
I mean, his pictures are superb.
Yes.
They're really quite incredible and unique.
I haven't got that patience.